It's your boy, Jim CB. Welcome back to the channel. You can like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man, and we are back with another clip, another video, and some things to get into with our thoughts, man. Stay tuned for the commentary, and I'll be with you shortly.
Hey, it's your boy Jim CB here, man. We are back with another video for the channel. This is crazy, man. Mind-blowing breaking news, breaking information. Well, for me anyway, I never knew this. Growing up, listening to Lil Bow Wow, whatever you want to call him, Shot Moss. I would have never known, man. He just revealed on the episode of Mav Hoffa that he was never signed to So Def. Now, Bow Wow explains and he breaks down the situation, saying when JD did a deal with Arista and was doing what he was doing and moving how he was moving with So Def, he wondered why he couldn't go with the rest of So Def. And he says that contractually, JD couldn't do that. JD couldn't take him with him because the powerhouse, or the powers that be at Columbia, owned Bow Wow's contract. So legally he couldn't take him. And this explains why on Bow Wow's third album, you know, he explained that he didn't want to rap anymore. He may have felt as though he should have retired. He was like, if I can't do my next album with you, I'ma quit. JD, I'ma quit. How you just gonna leave me over here like this? We supposed to be family. And I don't think Bow Wow didn't understand the business. And he said that. He said it at the time. He didn't understand it. He was confused. He didn't know why. And even Nelly asked, yo, he not a part of the deal? He not? And he said no. And he said even on occasions Nelly had to come and be the mediator when he spoke. And I think from JD's perspective, hey, I love this kid. I always wanted to protect him. I always wanted to be there for him and make sure that he was okay. But being left out of certain things from Bow Wow's perspective, being left out of certain things, missing certain information, feeling as though, you know, you don't have what you need and that the person that you hold dear to you, you feel like you can't trust them because they're keeping secrets. Sometimes people, when they keep secrets, it's in your best interest. If you know how they react to everything. Like, he already has daddy issues. He has trouble navigating the industry because he's a child star. Growing up into adulthood. He can't really trust anyone, or not many people. So, with that said, every little thing that JD does that's a red flag for Bow Wow, he's going to react or overreact to it. And at the end of the day, it makes him look weird and crazy in public, and that's why the public views Bow Wow a certain way now. People got to understand, he's different. His life is different. Situations are different. But he was just like, yo, I was never signed. And it's like, that hurt me that I couldn't go with who I deemed as family. You know, it's been around this man since he was 9, 10 years old. You know, he was questioning why Jermaine wouldn't let him write or wouldn't do certain things. But like, you know, sometimes you don't want to let a person move forward because you don't feel like they're ready to handle whatever is coming with all of that. And that's the bad part. And so sometimes you gotta take the training wheels off and let this man go. And yeah, man, it's crazy. I just like, what? He was never signed? Like, that's nuts. But like, you know, it always says So Def Columbia on a little tag on the label. Had the little Afro pick man with the the Afro man. God damn it, I can't get it out. I'm trying to figure out how to say it without being disrespectful. But it had the guy, you know, with the Afro, and you know the So Def logo with the glass. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. It was like, it was iconic. Like, but to know that he was never signed to So Def is just crazy. And he was like, yo, he asked JD, he was like, yo, so you can't work with me? We can't work together because Bow Wow didn't understand it. He knew what his loyalties like. And that had to hurt JD to watch Bow go through that. It's a harsh reality of the business. Like, yeah, contractually, I can't work with you. I can't do anything with you because I'm no longer with that label. That label is going to use me to make you a hit, further blow you up. They're going to do what they want to do with you, force you to go in a direction that they want to go in with you, force you to do things that creatively you don't want to do. But they own you, they own your contract, they own your masters and whatever else. That's the deal. And legally, I can't mess with you because if I do, they gonna sue me. But he probably didn't even want to give Bow Wow all the information because he like, yo, bro, like, it's breaking me to have to see you feel this way, and I can't even give you. Sometimes when you're dealing with contracts and negotiation, there are NDAs. You probably couldn't say anything to Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? And Bow Wow said, now I know why these things happen. But back then, I was like confused on the information, and this is why they probably always butted heads. Because he felt like it was some mistrust there. He felt like he couldn't trust his mentor. You feel what I'm saying? And JD probably was like, yo, I can't give him all this at once. We got to slow this. We got to move slow with this. Training wheels are required. If I give you everything and you can't handle it, you'll leave with nothing. That's the nature of this business, man. This music industry is cutthroat and it's fucked up, and I understand both sides of this, and I don't think that JD had any malice or ill intent with dealing with Bow Wow. But when you're dealing with contracts and negotiations, and you're dealing with these record company executives that are sort of slime bally, and they put you in the trick bag, and then they turning you and your mans against each other. Look what they tried to do to everybody else. And they tried to tag Michael and Prince at each other's throat. Jay and Kanye at each other's throat. Shit, Nelly and the Lunatics at each other's throat. Because they gonna go with whoever the money maker is. That's what these old time record labels do. They go where the money is. And whoever can make the most money. And they start dividing and conquering and separating and stuff like that, so they can kind of get everybody by themselves and use and abuse them how they want to. It's easier to finesse you when you don't got your day ones around, the people who truly love you around. It's easier to play certain games. It's easy for you to be manipulated. But they tell you this when you're young in your family. Everybody don't have your best interests at heart. Now, I believe that he has Bow Wow's true and his best interest at heart. Because I don't think he will rock with him this long. But it's been a lot of tension between them two over the years. Bow said some things. Jermaine said some things. And they probably hurt each other, man. But I feel like they should build their love and their chemistry back together, because there's nothing like it, man. I think that Bow Wow does another album, it should be executive produced by Jermaine Dupri and Snoop Dogg to bring this whole thing full circle. And have it under Bow Wow's own label. Make it an indie project, but everybody help push it so he can get the max. I'm just saying, but that's the game. That's how it goes. Jim's TV out, baby. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell.